Coach, what have been some of your takeaways from the first week and a half of your spring practices with the team so far?
Uh, it's a really good group of guys. They're enthusiastic. They want to learn. They want to get better. They want to improve every day out there. Everything's being a brand new program. Everything's a learning experience for us, and so we've been real pleased with the effort and the growth. And I think that's going to be the theme of our season. It's just a lot of growth and new things. For Viterbo with the addition of men's volleyball and a lot of these players, there's a wide experience level and range amongst our players. So some players are going to grow rapidly throughout the year, experiencing their first year of collegiate volleyball.
Can you touch on some of the key players you expect to contribute in this first season of men's volleyball?
Yeah, we got a pretty small roster to begin with here this first year, so everybody's a key player, to be honest with you. But a couple of guys that we're really probably looking for major contributions. Brett Thompson. Brett is a junior transfer for us. Brett has some experience, has played club volleyball at another institution, and Brett is probably just his experience level is going to be the leader of our team in terms of probably our attacking and our blocking. Our freshman setter, Andrew LePage, is another player that we're really excited about. Having a good, solid setter is important, obviously, and we feel that we've got a really good one with Andrew, and he just kind of makes everybody else a little bit better. So those two guys are probably the two key guys, but like I said, everybody really is important this first year. We're going to need contributions across the board, and all the guys are going to contribute. So, that'll be a big key for us going into this first year, is being able to stay healthy, since we don't have a real deep roster. And so we've got to be a little smart in our practices and in how much we train and push the guys and push each other. But if we can stay healthy, then we should have a good, successful first year.
For those that are maybe unfamiliar with men's volleyball and the strategy of the gameplay, take us through some of the differences in between gameplay and strategy going from the women's game to the men's game.
I think probably the biggest difference you're going to see is just the pace, the speed of play, the blocks are just a little bit bigger. The attackers are coming from just a little bit of taller players, and so different angles. And so you're going to see, they've always said that the men's game is a more terminal game than the women's game. And what that means is that more points are being scored off terminal points, attacks or blocks. You'll see less defense in the men's game than you do in the women's game. So you'll see shorter rallies because they get terminated by the blocks and the attacks. Also, you'll see serving as being a more critical weapon. Teams will have guys that'll go after big jump serves and really try to bomb big jump serves and get teams out of system. So I think those are some of the things that you can look for: is the pace of the play, the speed of the attack, the size of the block, and the jump serving.
All right, good luck this year, Coach.
Thank you.